Hello friends, I'm thankful to one of my viewer who has sent this question. So I'm solving this question. I'm sure he'll be able to understand. Okay, so let's take up the question. The question says when three molecules of sodium bicarbonate combine with citric acid, they form sodium citrate, water, and carbon dioxide. Right now, the question is based on this equation. So, what is the equation like? 3NaHCO3 with one molecule. So, three molecules of sodium bicarbonate combines with one molecule of citric acid. Now, always remember when citric acid or any acid combines with bicarbonate. So, this is bicarbonate is HCO3 minus, then acid is hydrogen ion, right, or proton or hydronium ion. So this H plus, now this is going to combine to form what? H2CO3, which is a weak carbonic acid, and it is going to break into water and carbon dioxide. And it is because of this carbon dioxide there will be fizz sound. Okay. So the question is 9.2 says which gas is released or which gas produces fizz sound. So it is carbon dioxide gas which produces fizz sound. Okay. Now the next question is you have to calculate how many moles of sodium bicarbonate are there. Right. So in the question, what is given? The question says 3.36 grams of sodium bicarbonate and 1.8 grams of H3C6H5O7 or citric acid is there, which is dissolved in 100 ml of water. Okay, now you have to find out how many moles of sodium bicarbonate, and in the equation what is given? It is given 3NaHCO3 plus 1 H3C6H5O7. So look here, this is acid, right? This is sodium bicarbonate. Three molecules are there, but we have to find out number of moles. Okay, so to convert this value in terms of moles with the help of 3.36 grams of the mass given. Right now, to calculate number of moles, what is the formula? The formula is number of moles is equal to mass of the substance divided by molecular mass of substance. So mass of substance is how much? It is 3.36 grams. And what is the molecular mass? This we have to calculate. Now to calculate NaHCO3, sodium is 23, hydrogen is 1, carbon is 12, oxygen is 16. So these are what? These are the atomic masses, right? Now these are the standard atomic masses. If you place the value in the formula, you will find out, right? So 23 plus 1 plus 12 plus 16 into 3, this will come out as 84. So if you place the value, n is equal to, over here it will be 3.36 divided by 84. So we substitute the values to find out the number of moles, and it will come out as 0.04 moles of sodium bicarbonate. Right. Now the question says you have to find out the moles of limiting reagent. Now there are two. How will you know which one is limiting? Look here, this is the equation. This is the equation. This is one and this is the second. How will you know that which one is limiting? So okay, so to know which one is limiting, we calculate the number of moles. These are molecules, so we convert them into moles and we find out. Okay, so again, to find out limiting, what we'll do, we'll calculate the number of moles of acid. So it is weight of acid divided by molecular mass of acid. Now the formula is H3C6H5O7, right? H3 means 3 into 1 and C6 means 12 into 6. Why 12? Because carbon has got atomic mass 12, right? Now 5 hydrogen atom in each is having 1 atomic mass, so 5 into 1. And likewise oxygen, how many? 7 are there, and each oxygen atom has got atomic mass 16, so 16 into 7, so this comes out as 192. So the molecular mass of citric acid is 192 and the weight of citric acid is 1.8 grams. Right, so what do? We substitute this in the formula second. This is the second formula. So number of moles is equal to weight of substance divided by molecular mass of antacid. So 1.8 divided by 192, the answer is 0.009375 moles of citric acid. Now how do we know that it is a limiting reagent? So to calculate whether it is limiting reagent or not, what do? We find out through the molecule and moles ratio. So 3 molecules of sodium bicarbonate and 1 molecule of H3C6H5O7 or citric acid. Now we have calculated sodium bicarbonate has got 0.04 moles. So if we find out, the answer will come out as this, cross multiply. So you'll get 3x is equal to 0.04, right? Or x will be equal to 0.04 divided by 3. It will be 0.01 moles. Okay, so if we take entire sodium bicarbonate, you will need 0.01 moles. Now, but we have calculated, we have just 0.009375. So we can say this is less, hence this is the limiting reagent. So antacid is the limiting reagent. Now the fourth question says calculate the mass of the excess reactant. So which one is excess? It is sodium bicarbonate which is excess. Now we calculate through limiting reagent, because we know this is in limited amount, so we calculate through this. So 3 molecules of sodium bicarbonate, 1 molecule of acid. Here we place the value x, and here we use the actual amount which we have. So this is going to combine with 3 parts of sodium bicarbonate, and the answer will be cross multiply. X will be 3 into 0.009375, which will come out as 0.28125 moles. So this much will be actually required. Okay, and how much we have? We have 0.04. So this is required, this is, so we'll have extra. How much is extra? So we subtract. Okay, so when we subtract, we are going to get this much is extra. Now this is in terms of moles. Now we have to convert it into grams. So how do we convert? We use the same formula, number of moles is equal to mass of substance upon molecular mass. Number of moles we know, mass of substance in grams we can calculate. Molecular mass of sodium bicarbonate is 84. So when we apply this into the formula, we'll get answer, right? 0.11875, right? Just a second, it will be, so if we solve, it will be 0.011875 is equal to mass of substance. This we have to calculate, and molecular mass is 84. We cross multiply, the x would come out as 0.9975 grams of sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so this much grams will be left behind. We have how much? We have 3.36 grams. So the question says we have 3.36 grams of NaHCO3, right? Out of this much grams is in excess. Is this clear? Thank you.